What is the best piece of advice you've ever got? Probably never too high, never too low. You can be excited after you have a good game, but you have to get up and do it again the next day. So keep a level head. Who is someone who inspires you and why? Probably my mother and my father, just from where they came from and the life they had. So I don't take my life for granted, but probably my mom and my dad. What is your first purchase after signing your first NBA contract? I paid for my sister's college tuition. What was your welcome to the NBA moment? Probably guarding Giannis. It wasn't good, but I'm gonna compete every time. If you could play a full game in the NBA, one player from any era as your teammate, who would it be? Derrick Rose, probably. Derrick Rose has to be. Outside of basketball, what is one skill you'd like to learn? I want to be a licensed therapist. I like to help people. How has it felt being able to play for your hometown team? Honestly, dream come true. I didn't realize it till I actually stepped on the court. My first game in the United Center is the most surreal moment probably of my life. What advice would you give to young hoopers trying to make it in the next level? Honestly, it's pretty simple. Just work hard every day, but work with the passion of wanting to actually get better and strive to, be the best player you can be every day. And also, don't do dumb stuff. Go out, party, focus on you. If you could take one skill from a teammate and add it to your game, what and who would you pick? Isaac's defensive IQ, or maybe Josh's passing. Who was your inspiration growing up, and is there anyone you modeled your game after? Inspiration growing up, I modeled my game probably after Tracy McGrady. When did you realize you were good enough to play in the NBA? Since I was born, I'm playing. Probably like my junior year of high school, I knew I'm capable of making it. Who's your Mount Rushmore of NBA dunkers? I like underrated dunkers, so I'm gonna go Vince Carter. I'm gonna go Josh Smith, Stromile Swift, Gerald Green. Probably Shaq, honestly, just the power and how he dunks. If you could change one NBA rule, what would it be? I'd probably say, you know how in FIBA you can goaltend if the ball's on the rim? I'd probably do that. What's your favorite dunk you've ever made? In game, probably trick dunk, probably a windmill, but I want to do something crazier than that. What did you learn coming up through the G League? That guys are hungry and everyone's a good player, and everyone's waiting for an opportunity. Everyone can hoop, doesn't matter G League or not. Favorite Lithuanian food? Probably dumplings, it's my favorite. Or zeppelins, it's another one. It's just like meat and potatoes, it's good. Pretty simple. What's your favorite away city to play in and why? Either Madison Square Garden or the Garden in Boston. One of those two, just because the fans, they get into it. It's exciting. What is the most points you've scored in a game at any level in basketball? I want to say I had 40 in AAU. I don't really remember, honestly. But I had 31 versus LA, so it's also good. If you had gone to college instead of G League Ignite, where would you have gone to school? Probably Wake Forest, UNC. Just wanted to focus on basketball. Who was the best player you played against growing up? He was really good. I don't know. Honestly, the first time I had to guard JaVale McGee when I was younger, he was big as your dream vacation spot. Probably Turks and Caicos. My favorite meal, chicken and pasta. Every time, every day, any time of day. What is your favorite hobby outside of basketball? I love to golf. Big time golfer. Pretty simple guy. Golf for sure though.